Welcome everybody, Ian Campbell with Denver Rotary Club here, standing with Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson from Channel 7. And first of all, I want to say thank you so much for being here. It was a really cool presentation.
It was a great group. Always enjoy talking to Rotary.
Absolutely, absolutely. So a couple questions here for you. First of all, that is your real voice. You're not doing like a radio thing, right?
That's my real voice. This is the way I talk to my wife and my grandkids the same way.
I got to say, that's pretty impressive, right off the bat. But second of all, what's the key message that you really want us to take away from this?
Well, Colorado weather is fast-changing, stormy, very interesting. So I tried to explain a lot about how the systems work here in our state. And weather and climate are two different things. Climate is a long-term event. Weather changes rapidly from day to day. Weather moves heat from side to side. Climate moves heat in and out. And so the world is warming because we're trapping more heat from escaping into outer space. That's hard facts science. There's no hoax there. The world is getting warmer because of the addition of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. The more difficult question is, how do we solve this problem?
I like that. I like your point earlier, too, that thermodynamics don't care about where you stand. They're going to do what they're going to do.
Well, I mean, the Earth has been through 5 great extinctions, and the third rock from the sun will be here regardless of whether we are or not. And so the changes we're rapidly making in the atmosphere really do put our future generations in a pickle.
Yeah. All right, excellent. So as Rotarians, what can we do to help you get that message out there? What can we do to help expand the presence of what you're trying to do?
One of the things I hope for my presentation is I gave you what I like to call cocktail conversation. So if somebody says, boy, it's cold outside, we sure could use some of that global warming, you can say, well, actually, let me just point out something to you, because there's an awful lot of bad information courtesy of the internet, et cetera, that's out there. And so people have the wrong information. And so Rotary International has always been very good about trying to help the world. And the more that Rotarians can say, actually this is a real problem and we have to come up with some real solutions.
Okay. So not everything on the internet is true is really what it all comes down to, right?
My forecasts that are on the internet, I try and make pretty true, although even their forecast of the weather will never be 100%.
Right.
But you should be 100%er if you're a Rotarian.
That's right. That's right. Well, Mike, thank you so much, man. It was great to meet you. Great having you here. I look forward to seeing you more in the future.
My pleasure.
Thank you.